Fala galera, bem-vindos ao canal com mais um vídeo com vocês com mais um Batman Arkham Knight. Aqui, ó. Vamos lá. Brinquei aqui, agora vamos pro quarto desafio. A gente ainda tem que fazer.
You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else.
Vamos ver qual que é a brincadeira de aqui de agora.
Oh dear, Dark Knight, what a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science.
Ah, não deu. Acho que eu já entendi o que é pra fazer aqui.
Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities.
Apertou o botão errado. De novo.
Come on, Dark Knight. Don't force me to eject you from the chamber.
Ah, não. É que eu não tô conseguindo altura.
Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test. The only mammal capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise.
Ah, zoou que ele não...
Creatures known to prey on bats include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and, oh yes, of course, me.
Tá lembrando o mecanismo.
Wonderful, detective, floating majestically over a city filled with your minute inferiors. Much like being me.
Ah, zoou que...
Shape memory fibers, some sort of collapsible harness, an arrogant insistence that the laws of gravity do not apply to you.
Nossa! Ah, zoou que...
You remind me of another plucky young man who likes strapping on a pair of makeshift wings. What was his name? Oh yes, that's right. Icarus. It's a classical reference to uncultured.
O negócio todo ali é o passar. Tem que ajustar a altura. Tá vendo?
Poor Batman. Listen, when I'm stuck the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be, your next key awaits you. Key.
Beleza, já consegui. Tá, vamos alternar pra mulher gato.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Which cabinet, kitty cat?
Pelo que eu vi, é essa aqui.
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die.
Se eu não faço, é a do outro lado. Certinho.
Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Agora a gente tem que voltar pra ele. Vamos lá.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Enigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
Nossa!
The entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle is waiting.
Vamos ver.
Greetings to my costume contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Tá, esse aqui.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Vamos lá.
The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
Aqui os dois.
Over, would you?
Cara, tipo assim. É adivinhação. Não é adivinhação. Isso aí
Congratulations to the defensively dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way. Meet the second generation of my android allies. I built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Com isso.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
She's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession is getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
Bem, com isso aqui eu termino aqui. Vai ficando por aqui. Se vocês gostaram, deixa o like, se inscreva no canal. Até a próxima com mais vídeo. Valeu.